Let me introduce you guys to Thomas. You guys already know Pookie. How did you meet Pookie?
Pookie and I met on either Thai Friendly or Thai Cupid, I don't remember, but...
So you're here on a retirement visa?
I'm here on a retirement visa.
Definitely one of the most unique markets I've ever been to in Thailand. I think we're gonna need more friends. Oh. Good morning, everybody. We are about to go on a really fun trip throughout Thailand, headed to our most favorite place in all the provinces that we've traveled to. This year we've completed all the provinces this year, but our most favorite one is still Koh Chang, Thailand. Koh Chang is an island in the That province, and close to, actually close to Cambodia. We'll also be going to Koh Kut. That's Paige's favorite place. Koh Kut's a beautiful place. Koh Mak also, it's more on the natural side. There's no 7-Elevens and stuff like that there, but it's very beautiful and very peaceful out there. We'll be spending 3 days also on the island of Koh Kut. We're going to be traveling with some friends we've never traveled with before. Paige's friend Pookie, her name is also Pookie. It's a nickname. Paige's nickname is Pookie, and her friend's name is Pookie. So instead of calling her Pookie, I call her Gucci. She loves to play dress up. She's a fun girl. She's very intelligent. She works for the government in a law office here in NakhonPhanom. She changed her position to, I think, family court to be able to spend more time traveling, a little easier, I guess. I don't know. That's what she said. So Thomas is from New York. I'm going to be talking to them here in a little bit. I'm going to go with them to drop their vehicle off at the airport. They're going to leave their vehicle at the airport because Gucci has to work. They can't come the whole trip, so they're going to fly back from Bangkok here to NakhonPhanom, and they'll be able to get their vehicle and just leave from there. But Thomas is a pretty good guy. He's been in my videos often. I've never really told you guys much about Thomas, but today we'll get to know Thomas. I'll ask him some questions about himself, since he's going to be traveling with us for you guys. Gucci, she's a smart girl. She doesn't speak a whole lot of English, but she's very fun to be around, and I'm happy that Paige can travel with a friend. Her and Gucci are pretty good friends, but Gucci has to work quite often, so they don't spend too much time together. They're going to spend the night in NakhonPhanom at our friend's hotel, and we'll have Sunday Fun Day, our last Sunday Fun Day for a while. Sunday Fun Day, of course, is what I call our Thai family tradition. When I first came here and I saw all the families getting together, I just instantly fell in love with that. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. A lot of people can't relate to living with a Thai family or wouldn't have any interest in it, but me and Paige love it. I mean, we came here to travel, and it just makes sense for us to be able to park our few items that we have at the house. But we really enjoy taking care of our family. It's what we want to do. I think everybody should always do what they want to do. But we've been there 9 years now, and if it wasn't something we wanted to do, then we would do something else, for sure. When we get back, we're going to prepare for our Christmas party at home and our family gathering. And then I have to do I'm busy always this time of year between December and February with the holidays. We have a Christmas holiday, New Year's, my visa extension, Chinese New Year, our annual festival, all kinds of stuff happening during this time. Then we'll get back to Udon and visit Mom before we make another trip. Maybe go somewhere short, between all that. But traveling is what we want to do, and traveling is what we will do. We spend probably 60% of the year traveling, but that's why we moved to Thailand, is to travel. I'm really looking forward to getting back on the beach. If I was to live anywhere, I think it would be Koh Chang. Koh Chang is, it has everything. It has a little bit of nightlife. It has a macro. It has a mid-sized Lotus. Used to have a big C, but I don't know what happened to it. Maybe it moved. I'm not sure. Has decent food there because there's a lot of foreigners that travel there. There's no mall. You can do your immigration now on the island. They have a little immigration substation there on the island. So yeah, you can easily take a ferry off the island to go into town, into the city of Trot. And it's not too far if you want to go into, it's actually like 4.5 hours to Bangkok. They do have an airport there. It's very expensive to fly out of that airport though. I don't know why, but it is. But Utapao, there's Utapao airport there, but it's easy to get to Bangkok and fly out of Suvarnabhumi or Don Mueang. But anyway, we'll look at some pricing while we're there in Koh Chang. I want to share, kind of more pricing on what it would take to travel in Thailand during the high season. And I want to check out the actual high season. I don't think it's as good as it was last year. Last year we were in Koh Chang in November and I said, I'm never doing this again. Because when we first moved here, before COVID and all things were normal, we only traveled during a low season, during basically the rainy season. In Koh Chang it rains a lot, but then it stops, it's beautiful, and then it rains hard. It's just the way it is, but there's nobody there. And then when COVID hit, we were like extremely spoiled for like 3.5 years of having the whole island basically to ourselves. So last year we traveled when things got a little bit better in November, but it was too hectic and the prices are a little too high. The prices has dropped now because I don't think tourism expectations, I think the expectations, the reality finally hit and they lowered some pricing and they got the conflict kind of happening again back on the border of Cambodia and Thailand. So I think that has some stuff to do with the pricing, especially on Koh Koon. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing how tourism is right now. Anyway, enough talking. I'm gonna go play some golf this morning. I wasn't going to, but after last night, or yesterday when we met up at our friend's funeral, we talked about what we're gonna do and they decided to spend the night out here and leave their car. So I said, well, instead of me making a trip just to come get you, because Paige didn't really want to go, sorry about the shaking, man. I'll just go play some golf in the morning, and then when you guys are ready, I'll call. Or when I'm done and you guys are ready, we'll just go meet up at the airport. Yeah, I've said enough. Good morning. Well, I'm done playing golf. I did great. No, I'm kidding. I did have a couple of birdies though. I had 2 birdies, a couple of pars, and some really bad holes.
That's how it goes.
But that's just the way it is. Let me introduce you guys to Thomas. You guys already know Pookie. Real quick, I'll tell you how I met Pookie, and some of you already heard this story. I'm actually sitting on the porch drinking coffee, I think, or something, maybe during the middle of the day, I don't remember. And this girl comes up and starts saying, "Hi, my boyfriend watches your channel." And then she like grabs her phone, "Can I FaceTime you?" Like instantly, like whoa, like it caught me off guard. Like right away, you just went here. And then she's like, see, here he is. And I was like, okay, well, that's kind of cool. And then I didn't really think much about it. And then a couple of days, she'd come by again. And then again. And then she's like, she had the same name as Pookie. And then they had the same birthdays. And I was like, okay, something's weird here. Like, what's going on here with this? It's just strange to me, All of a sudden, this girl's coming around, the same birthday, same everything, but ended up not being the same. I thought they were the same age.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's kind of how we met Pookie. How did you meet Pookie?
Pookie and I met on either Thai Friendly or Thai Cupid, I don't remember, but she had a profile and I was looking, and there she was.
Where were you at during that time?
I was in America, in New York. And I was planning a trip. I had been to Thailand a number of times, and I was planning a trip to come, and I was planning my retirement, which was still a couple of years away. I think I was 53 or 54 at the time, and I knew that I was going to retire when I was 55. So I started, looking around a little bit, and we've been together ever since.
Oh. And you're here on a retirement visa?
I'm here on a retirement visa, the O visa, the kind that you get.
Yeah,
here in the country.
Yeah.
And,
Did you do that on your own, or did you go through an agent?
No, I used an agent out of Bangkok.
That one that my guy.
Yeah. And that was the best way to do it. I was actually lucky enough to have gotten a bank account already.
Yeah.
We spent a day in Bangkok just going from bank to bank to bank to bank, and we must have gone to 20 banks, and were denied every time. And finally, we found a bank manager that said, "Yeah, sure, we could do that."
This was before the visa.
This was before the visa.
Yeah.
I was here on a tourist visa, and was going to be staying throughout the duration of my eventual application.
I think they pretty much stopped that.
They don't. I've not heard of anybody being able to do that. Around that time, I think it was exceedingly rare that you could do that.
Yeah.
We just got really lucky and found somebody that would do it. And I had every form of identification, from my international driving permit to my pistol permit to everything that you could think of.
Yeah.
And we showed it to them, and they said, yeah. And so I had a bank account almost right away, luckily.
Right.
But then when I got my visa, I got another bank account too. So I actually have two.
So we kind of had, we kind of went out a few times, met up in NakhonPhanom, had a few meals. I think then me and you started playing golf. Not really, kind of regularly now, I guess you could say. When I'm home, I guess. We both just made a trip to Udon together, but I started playing golf with Thomas here, and he was giving me, because I suck, I was struggling out of the sand, and he goes, look, just take the club and hit it like you mean it, and just follow through the whole way. And I'm thinking in my mind, like, I'm going to smash the damn window in his car, and then I did it, and I was like, holy shit, that worked. So he's given me quite a few. I do listen, but Thomas I will give this to you, Thomas. You're a great listener. Not too many people that I know have that quality. They like to talk, and it's okay. I like to talk too, and I probably talk too much. Hence why I probably make videos. But you are a very good listener. I give you that. Yeah. But,
thank you very much.
So we're going to be going on this our first date here, I guess, on this trip here. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Pookie and Pookie get along real well, so I'm going to call Pookie Gucci. And the reason why I do that is because the very first time she came to the house, I think she had a Gucci purse, Gucci glasses, and maybe a Gucci shirt. And my very first thought was like, I thought she was very beautiful, but like Gucci, And I said, can I call you Gucci? She's like, sure, no problem. So I was like, okay, well, we can be friends then if you're not super sensitive, because I get called all kinds of names. So
we have a full collection of Prada, Gucci, Chanel, and every other brand name that you can imagine.
So are you guys going to do a whole lot of photo ops on this trip?
This is going to be the reason she's going, and that she wants to go is so that she can take as many photographs as humanly possible.
You or her take pictures?
I'll be the one taking the pictures. She'll be the subject, and Instagram and Facebook will be satisfied.
So did she bring enough clothes to change every opportunity, or are you going to buy more on the way?
You may have to buy some.
Yeah.
You going to buy clothes, baby, or just you have clothes already? I think she's going to buy some.
I think you're going to buy some. I think you're going to take the pictures and you're going to buy the damn clothes, and that's it. Now we're going to have a good time. I don't have a whole lot planned for this trip other than the hotels. We're kind of familiar with the areas that we're going to, but I don't do schedules, and I don't really like doing like touristy stuff, but we do like to go see beautiful views and cool little restaurants and coffee shops, and I'm sure that's what she wants to do too, is just go have some opportunities to take pictures and shit. So anyway, so how long have you been in Thailand now?
Just coming up on 2 years. January will be 2 years.
You ready to move back to New York?
No. I've visited 3 times now since I've been here. I've been back, and I'm more convinced every time that I've made the right choice.
Yeah.
Nothing against America, but just going back to that life now wouldn't be possible for me. I don't think. I think I'm too far gone.
It's difficult. Like I understand. I love my country too, but when you're here, like I don't know if I could go back to that. It's like a huge responsibility because when I come here, it was like, holy shit! It's like I slept 12 hours a day. Like I have nothing to think about.
Yeah. I think it would be harder to conform back to the social norms of America when you've been here for so long, because it's just so much different.
America's a big country. Everybody just sees what they're shown on TV, and I think everybody's just wanting to kill each other, and we're on the verge of a revolution, or not a revolution, a civil war. Certain areas are bad, but America's a big place, and people carry on. They got, a lot of people are very friendly. There's a lot of beautiful things to see in America. It's just like anywhere. I mean, you can't judge England by just London. I'm sure there's some wonderful places there, but if I had to go back, I wouldn't live in an area. I would never live in an area where it was hostile anyway. I have no intention of going back for a long time.
Is that right?
I don't ever want to live there, but I'm going to probably have to go back and take care of some stuff with my family, I'm sure, eventually.
When I visited my mom in Washington State, that's the kind of place where I could live. Washington, sort of Pacific Northwest,
right?
Beautiful country.
Yeah, I think when everybody thinks of New York, they just think of the city,
Yeah, and I live in an area that's as far away from that as you can imagine, with dairy farms and Amish and countryside. There's cities, but New York City's a special thing.
New York is big, and if you drive through it, you'll say, "Holy crap, this is beautiful up here." Unless you're right smack in the middle of wintertime, then.
I think it was -4 Fahrenheit when I talked to my friend the other day, so it's getting cold.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got to get them checked into their hotel, and we'll have our Sunday fun day. Gucci, we have a big seafood festival, a seafood market today. Did Paige tell you? She didn't hear me.
Baby girl?
Did you know we have a
Today?
yeah, ตลาด
market.
ตลาดทะเล
Wow, That Phanom.
ThatPhanom.
Wow.
Yeah. They have a lot of ปลาหมึก
Yes, อร่อยปลาหมึกแห้ง
ปลาหมึก
หอม
ปลาม
าก
ปลาหมึกสด
ส้มต
Yeah, but they have yesterday and today they have a seafood market today.
We went to the Lao market in Ta'uten last week.
Oh yeah?
Oh my goodness. Every kind of food you can imagine, and I think I've seen some of this sort of thing on your videos where it's just all like open market.
Yeah.
Meat, fish, ant eggs, rats.
It's a good place to wear a face mask.
Yeah, but it's an interesting market, and the Lao people are on the side of the road that's closer to Lao, and the Thai people are on the other side of the road. They actually separate the people work in the market.
I'd never really inquired about that, but maybe they do the same in ThatPhanom too.
It's a cool market.
Yeah, I think ours is definitely one of the most unique markets I've ever been to in Thailand, and it's on our back door every Monday and Thursday. And I try to tell people every time they come to at least try to see it, because it's definitely something to see.
Do they have Lao people come in also, or is it?
No, it's mostly Lao.
Oh, it is mostly Lao.
I mean, it's Thai people too, but it's mostly Lao people come and sell. They buy and sell, and Thai people buy and sell. Local farmers in our area, and then they bring their produce, but it's a lot of weird, like frogs, rats or field mice.
Yep.
I mean, just a lot of peculiar things that you would think. The only reason why I would eat that is if I'm lost in the forest and it's been like 4 days since I've had a hamburger,
Did you do survival training in the Army?
I did, yeah. I ate those grubs, you know, those big fat juicy ones that taste like wax you got to dig out of a tree. And mostly just starved.
Lose a lot of weight on that.
We had one MRE to last, I think, 10 days is what we had. But we had, you know, we knew what kind of, we didn't know, but we had an idea of what kind of plants and what to look for poisonous stuff and mushrooms. And
did they tell you in advance what
we
might
had
be safe and what?
Yeah, we had an extensive, we had a handbook too. So, I mean, they didn't want us to die.
Yeah.
But, yeah, did you have that?
No, I was in the Air Force.
Yeah. You guys had air conditioners in your tent, didn't you?
Yes. No, I worked in the hospital, so we didn't really have any sort of mission to do that sort of thing. But
yeah, that's what I was told I was going to do too, but no. Oh, you'd be in an aid station with a bunch of pretty beautiful nurses. Yeah, no.
Didn't work out that way, did it?
Nah, but we had a good time. All right, let's get home. Enough talking. We're going to go down to the market. This guy is weed eating that. You know what I don't understand is when they weed eat, they go, man, 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 like they can't hold the throttle. I don't know if it's just I don't know what it is about Thai men, but they really destroy, like it's not good. You're flooding out the carburetor when you do that, so. I don't care.
What are we talking about?
All right, maybe they've got more to choose from tonight. A lot of people here though. They've even, for the first time I've ever seen, have some parking lot attendants.
What are the guys getting a burger here?
Oh. You mean like here? Yeah, no. You can get a burger at the market though if you want a burger. A Thai burger. He wants a burger.
Just joking.
Oh, okay.
I don't know burger. Burger has to go to.
He said he was joking. Yeah. I don't know how I lost Paige. She's got bright red hair. Where did she go? Oh, she's right there. Is that for Gucci? Her eyes just got really big. You like?โลละเท่าขายนะครับหอยแม่ภูโลละเท่าขายนะครับแต่ว่านี่โลละเท่ารับคนละครึ่งพอเดี๋ยวจะบาทว่านั่นโลละเท่ารับคนละครึ่งเดี๋ยวโลละ10 บาทโอ้ยพุ่งนะครับวันนี้นะครับ
ที่อาซีนะครับดังไฟเอาโลดครับทานสอบหนึ่ง40 60 บาทนะครับซื้อหลายกระสอบใหญ่ซื้อหน่อยกระสอบน้อยนะครับดังไฟ
Okay, this is our regular night market. They moved it over here, it was all there. So hopefully they make some little nice little covered like food stalls and stuff would be cool.
จะเอาคือแบบลงมาแล้วโอ้จ้าก็รอบนี่บ่ทราบจักบาทบ่จักบ่ฮู้ได้เหมือนจักบาทต้องลงขนมปัง
Look at those cupcakes, wow. Beautiful. This guy, if you like fried chicken, makes really good fried chicken. Yeah.
Paige. I'll get that.
You want psycho? Psycho. I'm gonna have to scan for that. I don't have it. Ooh.
แยกวงไป
Vegetarian section. Oh no, never mind, there's fish.
ไอ้จ่าโลโก้การ์ดsome apron
I'm trying to cut down on the aprons. Thank you. Cartoons.
ไข่ทั้งบักถั่วเป็นเดวิสตาร์
No.
นั่งไม่อิ่ม
It's okay, we're on vacation.
พรุ่งนี้ค่อยมามื้อนี้มันปัดบ่
Kang Lang. This guy rides a bicycle everywhere. ปั่นจักรยานเยอะไกลเท่าไรทุกวันครับปั่นจักรยานปั่นไกลเท่าไรทุกวัน
ก็
แข็งแรง สวัสดีครับ
เจอแฟนจริงครั้งแรกไม่มีเกลือแม่
These ribs are pretty good. Yeah. She spotted something. What day cup? I think we're gonna need more friends. Oh. She bought sausage too. Yeah. Well, you guys, they'll have food for tomorrow. We're gonna go walk down to the river one last time before our next adventure.
Think you have it?
I don't know. Oh shit.
มันเหลือ2แพ็คสุดท้ายแล้วไม่รู้ที่จะเอา
ไม่กลับนอนนี่กินนี่นอนนี่เจอ
ไม่มี มีสปายไหมสปายไม่มี
มีวิสกี้
นี่แหละไปเดือนลูก
วิสกี้
เลิกจะ
สวัสดีครับ
คนนำพีมาเสียเขียวๆนำพี
Okay, here's to Bai Tiao.
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers.
First time in Got Chang.
All right, well, that's it. All right, guys, going to end the video. Come with us tomorrow. We're going to have a lot of fun driving to Nakhon. I think we're going to go to the big, giant. The only problem with this market is they only sell Chang beer. We'll have to make do somehow. Anyway, guys, we'll see you tomorrow on the next adventure. Bye.